This is Corey Knight, the guy who loves to fish on his free time, with Classroom Tech Made Simple. And in this chapter, we're going to take a look at a powerful tool called ChatterPix. There are two versions of ChatterPix, ChatterPix and ChatterPix Kids. The only difference is that ChatterPix Kids does not allow you to post to social media, while ChatterPix does allow you to post to social media. ChatterPix Kids allows you to personify anything. It's 100% free, and it's made by a company called DuckDuckMoose. Check out their website and all the other apps that they have created. I would say that most of them are for elementary students, but this one can be utilized across any grade level and any content. ChatterPix allows you to communicate your voice through talking pictures. ChatterPix can make anything talk, from people to pets, objects, and even drawings. Simply take a photo, draw a mouth, and record your voice. Teachers across any grade level can utilize this to personify pictures related to any content. We would classify this as Web's Depth of Knowledge level 2 or 3 because it is focused on skills and concepts and recalling information. But students do need to strategically think and plan ahead when they are personifying these different images, so it does require higher order thinking skills. So the outcome from this tutorial: you're going to download and create ChatterPix by taking a photo or using an existing photo. I'm going to show you how to share ChatterPix to a learning management system like Canvas or Google Classroom. At the end, make sure that you view our brainstorming session of this chapter where we discuss various ways to use this in the class. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. Remember, learning should be fun, so let's get after it today. Okay, before we start with ChatterPix, we want to find some sort of photo. So I'm going to find a photo of a dart frog. I'm going to find an image, then I'm going to save the photo. It'll then save that photo in the camera roll. And now we're going to go ahead and go to ChatterPix. We're going to go ahead and go to Take Photo. And if I want to take a photo, this is where it activates the camera, but you can see in the bottom left hand corner my picture is already saved. So I'm going to click on my camera roll. I'm going to add this picture. I then am going to click the next button, and this is where I'm going to draw the mouth across the picture. It zooms in for you to get a little bit better of a view. Then I'm going to hit the record button. I'm a dart frog. I'm brightly colored, and many predators know not to mess with brightly colored animals. I actually secrete poison through my skin, and it's one of my defense mechanisms. So if I wanted to re-record that, I would hit the red record button again. If I'm pleased with the recording, I'm going to hit the next button. I then have various filters, stickers. I can put sunglasses and stuff on it. So let's go ahead and put some sunglasses on this picture. It's kind of funny. Your students, no matter what age they are going to enjoy doing that. If I ever want to delete that, I can just hit the red delete button. I can put a little pirate hat on them. All kinds of stuff. It's really fun. The kids are going to have a good time. You can add text. You can make a frame around it. Whatever you want to do. It really helps the students make the picture unique. When you're satisfied with that, then you hit the next button again, and it's going to save it in the gallery portion of ChatterPix. If you want to download it and save it to your camera roll, you're going to click the bottom right hand button. It will then export to the camera roll, and that's where you can share these videos to a learning management system like Canvas or Google Classrooms, or you could even put it on something like Seesaw or Padlet, something where students can share this with their peers. So if I go to the gallery, it's already there, and I can go ahead and view it again. If I want to re-edit it, I can go ahead and edit it right there too. So I hope this has been helpful. ChatterPix is very easy, very simple. There really isn't much to this app, but it is a powerful app that allows students to personify any inanimate object. We're going to finish up by discussing a few potential uses of ChatterPix in the classroom. So ChatterPix would be more of an elementary level type of app that you would use. but it certainly can be implemented at the middle and high school levels. Remember, this is not an app where students are going to spend a whole lot of time when they create these talking pictures. ChatterPix only allows you to record a 30-second clip, so students need to be clear and concise when they are getting their message across. Students can create multiple ChatterPix and post them to different collaborative tools like the app Seesaw or Padlet. Students can also post these short videos in a discussion post on Canvas or Google Classroom. So let's go ahead and talk about some potential uses for ChatterPix in the classroom. Students can create biographies of historical figures like George Washington or whatever historical figure that you're learning about or teaching students about. Students can summarize topics or concepts. Maybe if you're teaching a science class, you could have students summarize and personify a graduated cylinder or a triple beam balance, and they can explain why it's used and how it's used. Personification for any English teacher. Author's perspective. You could have students take pictures of the text and they could explain the author's perspective. Creative storytelling. Presentation of any info or research. And also they could defend their reasoning when solving math problems. They could just take a picture of the math problem that they solved and explain the reasoning that they had to justify their answers. So I hope that you will take ChatterPix and use it in your classroom. If you have any questions, feel free to always contact me. We'll see you next chapter. This is Corey Knight with Classroom Tech Made Simple.